There is a silent killer of dreams, more dangerous than failure, more seductive than fear, and more invisible than doubt. It doesn't chase you, it invites you. It doesn't warn you, it soothes you. It whispers, "You've done enough, take it easy." Its name is comfort, and it is the deadliest trap ever designed for the human spirit. Look around you. Most people aren't defeated by tragedy. They are defeated by comfort. They trade their purpose for predictability, their greatness for convenience, their fire for safety. And the saddest part, they call it a good life. They don't realize that the slowest way to die is to stop growing, to stop reaching, to stop feeling that sacred discomfort that pushes you to evolve. Comfort is clever. It doesn't arrive with chains. It arrives with pillows. It tells you to rest a little longer, to play it safe a little longer, to wait until things feel right. And while you sleep on it, your potential begins to rust. Every great dreamer who ever quit didn't lose because they failed. They lost because they got comfortable. The truth is harsh but freeing. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it costs you your destiny. It quietly convinces you to settle. It replaces hunger with habit. It takes the vibrant, unstoppable creator inside you and turns them into a spectator of their own life. You were not built to watch life happen. You were built to make it happen. Yet comfort thrives on convincing you that where you are is good enough. But let me ask you something. When did good enough ever ignite greatness? When did anyone write history from the safety of their couch? Martin Luther King didn't sleep in comfort. He marched through criticism, danger, and doubt. Thomas Edison wasn't comfortable when he failed 1,000 times. He was alive. Every innovator, visionary, and warrior of history shared one thing. They embraced discomfort as the price of creation. Think deeply. Every breakthrough you've ever had came after discomfort. Growth only happens when your mind and body feel friction. Just as muscles tear before they strengthen, your limitations must shatter before your true power emerges. You cannot rise higher if you refuse to leave the ground beneath your feet. Comfort tells you to stand still, but purpose whispers, keep climbing. The comfort trap doesn't show up all at once. It sneaks in. Maybe you land a stable job and you stop learning. Maybe your relationship feels fine and you stop giving effort. Maybe you hit a small goal and you stop pushing for the next one. Comfort convinces you that maintenance is success, but maintenance is not success. It's stagnation disguised as stability. There is no neutral gear in life. You are either moving forward or slowly slipping backward. Every moment you choose comfort over courage, you reinforce the belief that mediocrity is acceptable. Every time you dodge a challenge because it seems hard, you train your brain to avoid progress. Comfort does not cost you today. It costs you your tomorrow. Imagine yourself 10 years from now, looking back at the life you could have lived. Imagine realizing that nothing stopped you except the walls you built from ease. That vision should ignite something inside you, because the pain of regret will always outweigh the pain of effort. Here's the golden truth most people never grasp. The human spirit doesn't wither from struggle. It withers from ease. Ease is the enemy of evolution. Difficulty is not punishment. It's proof that you're alive, that you're learning, that you're growing. Every time you choose the harder path, you stretch your capacity. Every time you step into discomfort, you train your mind to expand. Comfort is a cage made of luxury, but your soul was never made to live in confinement. Napoleon Hill once said that strength and growth come only through continuous effort and struggle. He understood what every driven soul eventually learns. Comfort breeds excuses. Struggle breeds strength. You do not become confident because life gets easier. You become confident because you face what once terrified you and do it anyway. Listen closely. Your dreams do not die from rejection or failure. They die when you start saying, maybe later. Later is comfort's favorite lie. Later becomes never. People wait for the perfect time to start, but perfect never arrives. The weather will never be just right. The fear will never fully leave. The conditions will never all align. Your breakthrough will come the day you stop waiting and start acting. Discomfort is not the enemy. It's direction. It points you precisely where growth hides. If the idea scares you, if the goal stretches you, if the path feels uncertain, you are in the right place, because that is where transformation lives. Comfort keeps you grounded. Discomfort teaches you to fly, but you must choose which voice to follow. There's a secret the successful understand. They don't love discomfort. They love what it builds. They've made peace with temporary pain because they know it gives birth to permanent power. Every great mind has suffered through seasons where nothing made sense, where failure repeated itself, where results were invisible, but they kept moving. And somewhere between frustration and persistence, they discovered freedom. Freedom from dependency, freedom from complacency, freedom from comfort. Your vision is greater than your feelings. You cannot wait to feel motivated to act. You act to become motivated. Each step through discomfort fuels the next step until action becomes habit. Discipline is born from pain, endured long enough to transform into pride. Right now, you can break the comfort trap by asking yourself one question. Which choice would make me grow, and which choice would keep me safe? Growth often stands behind the uncomfortable one. Walk through that door. Over time, the difficult path becomes your advantage, because while everyone else avoids hardship, you adapt to it. You gain resilience, and resilience turns ordinary people into leaders. See, comfort offers you peace, but steals your power. Discomfort demands your effort, but multiplies your worth. The comfort trap teaches you to live small and call it contentment. But look into your own heart, and does contentment feel like dullness? Or does it feel like gratitude combined with drive? True contentment is not stagnation. It's peace within motion. It's loving the journey while still reaching for more. The temptation of easy is everywhere. Easy money, easy praise, easy distractions, but everything easy comes with hidden interest. The bill from comfort always arrives later, when you wake up and realize years have passed, dreams have faded, and your potential has been silenced under the weight of good enough. Don't wait for that moment. Break free now. Start small if you must. Wake up earlier. Learn one new skill. Say yes to one challenge you've been avoiding. Speak one truth you've been suppressing. Each act of discomfort tears one link from the chain. Soon what was once unbearable becomes effortless, and what was once impossible becomes routine. You were never meant for a life of constant ease. You were built to explore, to create, to fail, to rebuild, and to rise again. The universe rewards the minds that dare to evolve. The comfort trap rewards nothing. It only numbs. And the next time the voice of comfort says, "Take it easy," answer it with this question. What has ease ever taught me? Every mountain climbed, every book written, every invention born came from someone who refused that voice. Let your discomfort be the hammer that shapes your character, the fuel that powers your progress, the signal that you are expanding into who you were meant to be. Because one day when you look back, you won't remember the nights you slept peacefully in comfort. You'll remember the days you dared, the moments you stood up, the seasons you kept pushing when every fiber in your being said, "Stop." That's when character is forged. That's when life rewards you. Comfort imprisons the body, but kills the spirit silently. Freedom begins when you choose growth over ease. So break the comfort trap. Step into the unknown. Sweat, struggle, strive. Because beyond that temporary discomfort lies the life you were born to live.